Hello everybody and welcome back to my first world. Today we're looking at a part of my world that I haven't shown on screen yet, and that is the second house that I ever built in Minecraft, the one that you see standing before us. So, in relation to the first house, let me just pull up the map here. So here's the original compound. Here's the original house. My bedroom's here. It faces north. So I'm sure you're pretty familiar with this area if you've seen my other videos. That's spawn. And we are right here. So, just north of spawn. In fact, that's what I call this area, north spawn. So, I got bored of my old house all those years ago, and I decided to build another one, this one out of oak. And I wanted to build on the water so that I could build some ships as well. I didn't stay here very long. May have been a week or two, if not a little longer than that. I think it was long enough, however long it took to build the two ships. That's about it. And then I decided to move back. As a result, I didn't do a lot in this base. So this is the storage room down here. And yeah, this was about as big as it got. Keep in mind, there were fewer blocks back in 2014, 2015 when I was consistently playing this world. This world was played on my tablet, by the way, and then I later converted it over to Java. So, yeah, it also featured this view into the water. The view is actually improved now with the newer updates and the fish swimming around. You couldn't see far at all back on the days of the tablets, the Pocket Edition. I think the render distance was only up to 4 chunks at best, so you couldn't see far at all. Now, when I moved back into my old house, I cleared out all of these chests, and I also added all these vines and broke most of the windows out just to make it look more abandoned. This house has actually found new life now that it's entered the Java phase of its lifetime, because I've been working on projects, and this house has proved itself on multiple occasions now to be a handy checkpoint. Like this right here, this is the overroute. This is part of a worldwide roadway network. Now it's just the one route right now, over Route 5. There's only one right now, but eventually I plan to add more. And this is a project that hasn't been finished yet. I'll do it someday, but it's gonna be a while. Yeah, I do like this house, because yeah, it's my roots. This is how I built when I first started playing Minecraft. Skylights and everything. Skylights have always been a part of my design language. This was the bedroom, right here. And then outside was the patio. And for whatever reason, when I moved out and decided to make the house look overgrown and abandoned, I decided to plant this tree here on the patio, and it became this giant oak tree. One of the few times where I was actually pleased to see one of these big things. Oh yeah, pretty cool. Let's check out the treehouse next. I don't know how many tree houses I built in this world, at least 3. So we'll go down there. I had this pathway out here. We've got the patio here as well, with the glowing pumpkins and the glowstone. Those were lanterns back in the day, before lanterns were properly added. So now we've got this tree house here, and we go up. And there's one level here with a bed and a chest. And then there was a second level up here. And you can see a ways. I am testing out the what do you call it? The Distant Horizons mod. So yeah, you can see much farther now than I ever could in Pocket Edition. Yeah, back in the Pocket Edition days, this world felt so much bigger, and now the whole spawn area just feels so small. I consider this area to be essentially spawn now. And I don't know what I was doing. For whatever reason, I decided to add these planks connecting trees, and it just kind of leads up to here, to nowhere. Yeah, I don't know what I was doing then. Another outpost here. These towers were the original border markings before I added the wool borders. The purpose of the wool is that it would display the borders on the maps when I did the cartography. I've got this pathway here with the creeper hole that I just bulldozed right through, didn't care to patch it up. Let's go over and check out the ships now. So these ships are the first 2 boats that I had ever built in Minecraft. This was the first, and you can tell it's the first because of the way it is. You can just tell. What did I name this? The SS Buccaneer. I spelled it wrong, did I? Is that how you spell Buccaneer? Seems like there's 2 C's. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's got a cabin and everything. Standard stuff. It's got bookshelves and chests and 2 beds. The hold is nothing special either. And I split it down the middle, hot dog style for whatever reason. 2 compartments. I added vines and cobwebs around here to make this place look abandoned too. But I dared not take out any torches because I didn't want anything to spawn. Yeah, this was before the lighting changes were made, so you had to place torches everywhere to guarantee no monsters were going to spawn. And look at that house. It's just a wooden block that's been chiseled away, more or less. And, ooh, a squid died. Yoink. Those are mine. Free ink sacs. And then this is the second ship I ever built. A massive improvement from the first. It's a dirt block there. That's funny. So originally up here, there was a boat placed down here. I don't know when that went away. You had glowstone everywhere instead of lanterns because I was richer then. Same sail designs for the most part. The captain's cabin. The captain's cabin is actually larger on this ship. Yeah. Look at this. It has detail too because it has panes and birch floor instead of oak. Yeah. And the best part about this ship is when you go down into the hold, there's actually multiple levels to it. It can fit a whole crew. And this ship also features creative mode shenanigans. And I can show you what I mean by that. All the dyes that I could ever need, plus emeralds and diamonds and all the other valuables. Clearly I didn't care about keeping this world legit survival. And because of that, I don't bother to make it any more legit nowadays. I mean, I want to keep it as legit as possible now that I say that. Make sure you pack spare armor, courtesy of creative mode. I've upgraded all my tools to netherite now. All that needs to be upgraded at this point is the diamond armor, but the diamond armor is not quite one I want it to be yet, mostly because it lacks mending, but I also want to do some other stuff with it. I like the helmet, though. The lid. Yeah, that's good. That's about as good as I'd like it to be. And it's already come in handy. There's a second compartment back here that I think lines up right with the cabin, too. Yes, it does. See, did I have anything in these chests? Doesn't look like it. Oh, wow. Reaches far. It already feels abnormally far when you think about it. Like, oh yeah, place a torch right side up from all the way up here. In real life, you just throw it down and set your ship on fire. I keep placing torches. I keep torches in my offhand because I've got the dynamic lights on, so wherever I walk, light follows me wherever I go. It's really nice. I like it. They should add it in the vanilla game. Alright, we'll sleep here since it's getting dark. One more stop, and then that'll be all for this video. And that is the submarine. Yes, I built a submarine, and it's a really cool submarine. It's better than your submarine, and I'll tell you why. It's because it has 2 floors instead of 1. And it's completely made out of wool, too. This was before concrete was added. And those are supposed to be the propellers, apparently. Let's go inside here. It's got different rooms and everything. So what is this floor area that we're in? We're in the control room now. You can tell it's called the control room because it has the controls. And then you had the bridge. And yeah, this is where I would, quote, sit and control my boat from here, or pretend to control it. Because, you know, you can't actually move your submarines around, although it'd be cool if you did. I do have the Valkyrian Skies and Eureka Ships mod installed, so technically I could sail the submarine, but not underwater, because that's not how the mod works. But yeah, we've got the barracks here, storage back in here as well, chests, lots and lots of chests, and then we go down to the bottom floor here, and what have we got up here? We've got dining, should have called it mess hall. And we've got the laboratory. Ooh, look at this. It's so cool. It's got brewing stands and more creative mode shenanigans, as you can clearly see. When did they add Silk Touch? I don't know when they added Silk Touch, because, let's see, I started playing Pocket Edition in 2014. That's a question for another day. Go back in here, and we enter my favorite part of the submarine, the nuclear reactor, with lots and lots of signs that I did not make up myself, actually. They were all gags that were borrowed from a book series that I was reading in middle school called TJ and the Time Stumblers. It's very obscure. You've probably never heard of it, but I think it had an effect on my sense of humor. Nuclear reactor, possible radiation, we mean a lot. Authorized personnel only, which we're pretty sure you're not. And yeah, look at all the funny signs that I would add, and just laugh at myself. Press this button if you want to glow in the dark for 2.300 years. Should have said just 230, but you know, he had to write it like that. Flip this switch only if you've paid up on your life insurance and aren't allergic to dying. After turning this dial, immediately run for cover, though it would not do you or the world any good. Best of luck anyway. Look at all the torches. I added so many torches. It's almost as if this thing was built by a kid or something. Plutonium power packs are here, unless you're a spy or bad guy who wants to steal them, in which case, they're 4 blocks down the street, left at the 7-Eleven and in the back dumpster. Knock twice, ask for Bob, or call the police, who would be more than willing to help you. The most tragic part about this game is that I haven't yet built the 7-Eleven or the back dumpster. So yeah, that's something I have to get on at some point, though it is not a priority. I've got enough to do in this game anyways. But yeah, like I said, I have the Eureka Ships mod. I'm not going to do any of that today, simply because I have to clear all this out. Yeah, apparently back in the day, I actually did get a start on the canal project, but I never finished it. But I started it because I knew at some point I would love to sail one of these boats around, and sooner or later I was going to figure out how modding works. So that day is very close. Just need to make sure that the water's deep enough for my boat to go through. And I don't know how the boat does physics yet. That'll be the first thing to figure out. I mean, heck, I wonder if I could do that right now. We're only 15 minutes into the video. Let's see. I forget how, you gotta make a ship's helm, right? So I'd have to go into the storage room. I should have some wool downstairs. I chop a tree down, but I'd rather not because I want to keep this area in the same condition. I want to preserve it. Where did I put the wood? Not there, not there, not there. I don't have any wood in here. Okay, brilliant. It might be on the truck. Let me check the truck. Actually, hold on. Do I have wood in here? No, I do not. Let's see. Oh, I could check the cabin up here. Ah, that's not gonna be enough. That's not enough wood for what I want to do. Wait. Oh yeah, in the hold we've got all the creative mode shenanigans that I showed off. Which one has the wood? Ah, here we go. Okay. So, oh yeah, we're gonna need a gold ingot as well. I remember, it's coming back to me now. And we have the crafting table here. Okay. Helm. Okay, we're gonna need some fences here, so. And some planks here. Do the fences like so. Yep, that'll do the trick. And that should, yeah. Oh, wait, no. Slabs. Need slabs. Okay, here we go. Place down the slab, the gold, the fences, and the sticks, and we have our helm. This may or may not go wrong, we'll see. But yeah, I keep talking about how I have this mod and I haven't showed it yet. Might as well prove that I actually have it. We'll break this away, the old helm, and replace it with, the new, I guess. Let's see, I feel like I should, beef it up a little bit. Actually, let's do oak. There we go. I like this. Yes, okay. Hold down shift, right click. Okay. Not going. Why is it not going? Did I break all the blocks away? Is that what's going on? Or is it the fact that it's in water? I mean, that shouldn't be a problem. Let's check underneath, make sure I broke all the blocks away. It shouldn't be connected to... Oh, yes it is. Aha. Missed some blocks. Okay, everything else looks good. Okay. Whew, this is why you test things. Alright, let's go back up onto the bridge. I'm excited. I wasn't originally planning to do this in the video, but, you know, we're approaching the 20-minute mark, so I have some time. Okay, it's still not going. What's going on? Why isn't it? Why will it not work? Surely I broke all the blocks away. What's going on? I hear lava. Why do I hear lava? Yeah, looks like it's no. Yeah, it's all separate. It's all separated. That's fine. Weird. Very, very weird. Maybe the ship's too big. No, that can't be the case. Maybe it's maybe it considers the water to be a problem. What's going on? Hang on, let me replace it. Have you tried turning it off and on again? That's usually a problem. Sneak to open the ship helm. Yeah, I am sneaking. Womp womp. I'll keep troubleshooting. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video, where hopefully we'll get the ships to work.